Are rivalries what makes sports truly exciting? Back in May, Caitlin Clark got into a heated argument with Seattle Storm player Victoria Vivians. The two had to be separated, but it was clear that Clark would be a force to reckon with in the WNBA. By the end of that game, the Storm came out victorious, and Clark, visibly frustrated, was somber in the post-game interview. She admitted that defensive mistakes in the third quarter led to their downfall. This fierce encounter set the stage for a budding rivalry, one that would soon be reignited. Fast forward to a recent matchup, and fans were eagerly waiting to see if Caitlin Clark could get her revenge. Vivians, while not a star for the Storm, had shown she could make the most of her time on the court, often getting under the skin of her opponents, including Clark. The tension was palpable, and with All-Star and Olympic gold medalist Tyrese Haliburton in attendance, the stage was set for a thrilling game. The Storm secured the opening tip-off and jumped to an early 4-0 lead, but it didn't take long for Clark and the Fever to respond. Using her incredible speed, Clark drove past the Storm's defense for her first points of the game. Despite her effort, Clark struggled to find her rhythm early, and the Storm took advantage, pulling ahead. Fortunately for the Fever, Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell stepped up to keep the game competitive, and by the end of the first half, the Fever held a slim 1-point lead. Would you like a chance to see games like this live? We're giving away free NBA or WNBA tickets, so you can catch stars like Stephen Curry, LeBron James, or Caitlin Clark in person. Click the link in the description to enter. It's free and only takes a moment. Now, let's get back to the action. Caitlin Clark started to heat up in the second half. After being fouled, she calmly sank 2 free throws and followed that up with a driving layup, pulling the Fever back within 1 point. A few possessions later, she hit a clean step-back jumper to give her team the lead. However, the Storm fought back, with Nneka Ogwumike hitting a key three-pointer. The game, once low-scoring, turned into an exciting back-and-forth affair. Kelsey Mitchell came out firing in the third quarter, knocking down a crucial three-pointer to spark the Fever's offense. Clark, displaying her signature court vision, found Mitchell again for another easy bucket. Then, in a clutch moment, Clark hit a deep three-pointer, energizing the crowd and extending the Fever's lead. Clark's emotions ran high when she picked up a technical foul for mouthing off to the refs. But she quickly recovered, delivering a perfect pass to Aaliyah Boston for 2 easy points. Even as the Storm continued to fight back, Clark's leadership shone through. With every possession, she orchestrated the Fever's offense, threading passes and hitting shots when needed most. Her chemistry with teammates like Lexi Hull and Mitchell was on full display, as they drained three-pointers to keep the Fever in control. In the fourth quarter, Clark put the finishing touches on her revenge game. She weaved through defenders for another layup, then delivered a perfect cross-court pass to Lexi Hull, who was wide open for a corner three. The Fever's momentum was unstoppable, and Clark continued to dish out assists, finding Boston and Mitchell for crucial buckets. The Fever built a double-digit lead, and by the time Clark hit another deep three to put the team up by 13 with 3 minutes left, the victory was sealed. As the clock wound down, Clark found Kelsey Mitchell for one last three-pointer, and the Fever cruised to a 92-75 win. Clark had not only avenged her earlier confrontation with Vivians, but also made history. She set a new WNBA record for most assists in a season by a rookie, further solidifying her place as the frontrunner for Rookie of the Year. Clark finished with 23 points, 9 assists, and led her team to a playoff berth, an impressive turnaround for a team that had struggled the season before. Victoria Vivians, who had sparked the original rivalry, was a non-factor in this game. She played only 9 minutes, recording 1 rebound and failing to take a single shot. After the game, Clark jokingly thanked the ref for the technical foul, saying it fired her up even more. It was a reminder of how well Clark thrives under pressure, and why she is one of the most exciting players to watch in the WNBA. Thanks for tuning into Sport Pulse. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode if you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.